She's a hoot.
I'd like to call to order the Parks Board meeting for August 25th, 2025. If you'll bow your head for a prayer.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful day. We thank you for the life that you have given us. We thank you for this wonderful city that we live in. We ask that you give us guidance while we're up here and look after all of us, those that can be here and that cannot be here. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Mr. Pike, will you do the pledge?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Play ball. All right. I need a motion to accept the agenda. I have a first, Mr. Pike, and a second, Mr. Head. All in favor, say aye. Aye. I need a motion to approve the minutes as they stand. Mr. Perry.
We have no public comments.
Sorry?
We have no public comments, just letting you know.
Bless your heart.
Yeah.
Mr. Perry was first, and Ms. Hellman was second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? All right. And no public comments? Mm-hmm. So, Federation Angler Event, Mr. Bray. Good afternoon, sir. State your purpose. I can't hear him yet.
You're on mute.
Are you on mute or who? We're trying to get you, but you're on mute somehow. I'm not very good at that either. Still can't hear you unless you're talking real quiet.
Mr. Bray, can you hear me?
Got him. I can hear him there. That was Jason.
That was him.
That's me here in the booth you're hearing.
Suspense is killing me.
Mr. Bray, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up. We can hear you. Still nothing. Getting there, your volume's low. Nothing.
Mr. Chairman, I could probably handle his request if you'd like for me to, since we can't hear him.
Can he hear us?
Yes.
Okay, tell him that Mr. Gilly is going to speak in his stead for the time being. Is that all right? Yeah.
So this past year, we had the Tennessee High School State Championships at Sanders Ferry Park. Mr. Bray was the tournament organizer, and we did charge him I believe the small event boat fee. I can't remember the exact total it totaled up to. Natalie, do you remember?
No,
It was probably around $500 total, less than 500.
Yeah, because we charge the per boat fee and we charge the small fishing tournament fee.
Mr. Bray has asked that since this is a high school event, And as you'll see on his application on page 7, and he can confirm or deny this with his thumb, I guess. It says there is no pre-registration fee charged. There is no parking and gate fee charged. This is for high school fishing teams. Is that correct, Mr. Bray? That is correct, he says. This is one of the more, even during COVID, I'm not sure we had one more awkward than this, but, so he has requested that for the next year that, and going forward, that we waive the fees. And we let him know that only the Parks Board really can make that determination. So that is his request. I probably can't speak for him as to questions, but if you'd like to ask any, we'll try the best we can. It's a good event. We do have several local high school teams that participate and teams from around the state that did come and stay and spend the night with their parents and eat in the restaurants and buy gas and do all the things that people do when they come to fishing tournaments.
Anybody have any questions of Mr. Gilly, AKA Mr. Bray?
I just have one question for y'all. Mr. Gilly, maybe you can talk with your staff. Does this interrupt anything that we have going on down there with 100 boats or 350, up to 350 boats with parking and stuff?
No, this is, I mean, we had this event this year.
Okay.
It'll be a corresponding date. I think we're good on the date. It's just a matter of do we charge a fee or not.
Any more questions? Do I hear a motion to approve?
Here's what I would say, if you
Yes, sir.
don't mind. I think unless you say otherwise, if they have vendors and things like that that are coming in there to sell things or do things, they probably need to be charged the fee. But the tournament that sells with the boats and other things, I think is what he's asking for.
Can you guys hear me now?
We can, yes.
Yay.
Man, I don't know. I've adjusted everything on my computer to get this going. I do apologize.
It's okay.
Guys, we will not have any vendors present. This is, we run this nationwide in 47 states in the United States. There's no entry fees for none of these events. They're for our high school anglers and our junior anglers from each represented state that we hold these events in. And they're advancement tournaments to try to get these kids to one big event that we hold annually every year. Our high school world finals, we have a number of colleges and universities from all over the United States. One of the colleges from Tennessee is Bethel University. These schools put up scholarships for these kids, and we try to give as many of these kids the opportunity to come and fish that one-time annual event in hopes to try to help them go from the high school level to the collegiate level. And that's basically all we're doing. If our kind of a motto that we have, if we've got our kids fishing, they're not out there running around town getting in trouble. And that's why we run this program the way we do.
Mr. Bray, I have two questions since you can hear us and we can hear you.
Yes, sir.
My first question is, what do we need to do to host that big annual event? My second question is, what's in this for you if there's no fees charged?
So the only way that we are able to operate nationally is through our sponsorships, and you know, it's a feeder program, and hopefully with these younger kids, we do have the Bass Federation adult program nationwide in every state, in hopes that with getting these kids involved in the sport of fishing, that it'll be a feeder program to bring them into the adult programs later on in life.
So go back to my other question. What do we need to do to get to host the annual event? Or what do we need to do to get one of these other events that you have that do make money? Since our park is so nice and we got a brand new boat ramp and docks.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see it. I know it's going to be nice. It was all in construction when we were there last time.
Right.
We just have to, you and I can get together and we'd sit down and discuss it. It would not hold, I don't think the lake would hold our high school world finals. That's a 400 to 500 boat tournament every year.
So just for your information, we did host the Pro Bass National Championship 450 to 500 boats.
Oh, wow.
Before our new
Oh,
ramp
wow,
and
okay.
docks were constructed. So I'm
Okay.
gonna say that we could
Well,
host
me
it.
and you need to talk. You and
Yeah.
I need to talk at a later date then, for
Yeah,
sure.
they came in here and brought, everybody and their brother from all over the country.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our high school world finals, with the city of Andersonville, South Carolina has won the mid-market report, two consecutive times that we've held that there in Henderson, South Carolina. And so it's, I actually have that certificate there behind me, on the wall, but it's, it was, a great feat and a great accomplishment for us as well as the city of, Anderson, South Carolina.
Well, we would like to steal that.
Well, we move it around. We work, about three years out. We move that thing around every year,
Oh, yeah.
to different locations, and it would be certainly something that I would absolutely visit with my boss and the board, and you know, and get with you guys on.
Thank you.
And we're really nice guys, too.
Well, my mother and my sister both live in Tennessee. I love Tennessee. I was stationed at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, just right up the road from you guys. And so I've got family out there, and I'm out there quite a bit. So I love Tennessee myself.
Looks like you and Mr. Gilly have some talking to do. All right, do I entertain a motion, or do I have questions? Mr. Montoya was the first.
With that he contacts Mr. Gilly about the World Final.
Okay, I have a first. Second, Mr. Perry.
So the motion is to waive the fees for this tournament and to request that they meet with us to discuss bringing in the World Finals and other professional events that they host. Thank you.
Very nice. Second was Mr. Perry. Discussion?
Please, if you don't mind,
Yes, sir.
kind of reach out to your people and let them make sure they know to help our local people out while they're here.
Absolutely. No, that's something that we do. And I will get up with Natalie and the guys there, and I will absolutely try to get some links that we will broadcast on our website, promoting the motels, and anything you guys want us to promote. We'll absolutely do that for you.
Okay. I have a first and a second. Any more discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you very much. You didn't even have to say much if
Well,
you
I
didn't want to.
apologize, guys. I apologize for the technical difficulties, and I appreciate your time, each and every one of you. And thank you. And I'm gonna go ahead and sign out, and you guys have a great evening.
Thank you.
You too. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Mr. Gilly, that was just excellent. That was, you got that smile like that. That was very nice. October Domestic Violence Awareness and Prevention. Ms. Jones and Pinson and Latour.
Y'all come to the podium. While they're coming, Mr. Chairman, just to let you know, last year about this time, we kind of had an odd schedule of a Parks Board meeting, and these ladies came to the mayor and the COO and to me and asked to do this kind of on the spur of the moment, what they're going to ask you to bless here tonight. And I think I notified everyone of what was going on, but I just want to, we wanted them to come back to get the official approval for this important program, and so that we wouldn't have to ask the question going forward, you know, can we do it, can we not? We want y'all to hear it and say yes or no.
Okay, state your names and your purpose.
Good evening. My name is Dee Dee Pinson.
Dare Latour. Jackie Jones.
We appreciate your time, first of all. We are here representing, and we have some other ladies from our club, and we're representing the Women's Club of Hendersonville. And our purpose tonight is to ask your permission to be able to put these ribbons along the greenway as we did last year, which inside of each one of these, we will have like a hotline number and places that someone that's in need of help can contact us, or not contact us, but contact the hotline. And I will say this, last year when we put these out, we had over half taken. So that shows you that there is definitely a reason, there's really a need for this. So what we would like to do is put these ribbons up. The ladies of our club will do that. And we'll put them up at the end of this month on September the 27th. And we'll leave them up for the month of October, because that is domestic violence awareness. That's why you see the purple. When you see the purple ribbon, that purple ribbon, specifies that that's for domestic violence. And we will put them up and we will take them down, but we would like to have your permission.
Yes, sir. Oh, I bet. I don't either.
I do have, the only thing is you're gonna have that laminated where it doesn't get wet.
We do. We have,
I make a motion that we pass this unanimously.
All right, I've got a motion on Mr. Monk, Mr. Head, second. Discussion?
Only thing I want to say, can we just make this an annual thing so this is just very important.
That's
Just one
wonderful.
portion to make this
Yep.
an annual
thank
thing.
you.
Rephrase this. I make a motion that we make this annually where they don't have to come back up here. It's just an annual thing. They work with Mr. Gilly and the staff to get it up, take it down, whatever you gotta do.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Second
Thank
by
you.
Mr. Head.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Any more discussion? All in favor, say aye. All opposed? Hey, there ought to be one of those on everybody's mailboxes in America. Thank you, ma'am. Catalyst Design Pickleball Tournament, Mr. Parker, Ms. Phelps. You don't look like Ms. Phelps, so I'm assuming. State your name and your case.
Yes, thank you. I will start off by saying I do not, unfortunately, have the Pickleball World Championships to offer you guys to come here on an annual basis, so Mr. Gilly can disperse with any notion of me offering that. No, in all seriousness, my name is Andrew Walters. I'm with Catalyst Design Group. I live up in Hendersonville. Y'all probably seen me, know my wife. She probably reports regularly with Tennessee United. Myself and our principals down at Catalyst Design Group, we're Nashville-based, but work in this market quite a bit. Civil engineering, land planning firm. We are partnering with a firm called I.C. Thomason. For those that don't know them, they're mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. Shane Kirby is a president there, and I think he's a Hendersonville guy as well. I actually know he is. But we have gotten the idea to do a pickleball tournament. There's several of our folks and their folks that are interested in the sport and want to benefit. This is a charity event, invite some of our colleagues and clients to join us in that and benefit Second Harvest Food Bank. So that's what we'll be doing. I think it's October, is it the 18th? Is that right? I know it's Alabama-Tennessee football day, so they're serious about trying to get in and out of there that morning and be done. Yeah, so should be a lot of fans for that game. Hopefully everybody's undefeated at that point, right? So it's a big game.
Just
Do
say
I need to say go Vols? Is that what I'm?
Just
is
say
that- Yeah. So anyway, that's what we're here asking. So hopefully we can get some support for that. I think there's 48 players. I think they're doing 24 teams. This is the first year we've had this, so a little bit of a trial run on how it's going to go, but I think we're excited.
All right, let them think about it.
Mr. Chairman?
Yes, sir.
Just to clarify a little bit, Second Harvest Food Bank is downtown Nashville. Our program here, you're supposed to give back to a 501c3 that has a Hendersonville address or serves the city of Hendersonville. Second Harvest weekly sends food to Hendersonville to different organizations. I just want to make sure everybody understands that. They send out millions of meals a week from Nashville to different communities, Sumner County, Hendersonville being one of them. So just want to make that clear for
I think we all think about doing it.
Thank you, Mr. Gilly.
I will entertain a motion to approve. Mr. Bennett first, Mr. Perry second. Any more discussion? All in favor say aye. All opposed?
Okay.
You did good.
Well,
Go
thank
Vols.
you. All right, go Vols. That's right. I will say my son is dating an Alabama.
I'm sorry.
Hey, we all,
Sorry. Glad you didn't say
there's
that.
things in the Bible about that somewhere, I think.
Be glad Jill's not here. Jill would be going through the roof.
Thank you, buddy. All right, memorial benches, Mr. Gilly.
Yes, sir. On page 16 in your packet, we've had another request for one of the Parker Strong suicide prevention benches to be placed in Memorial Park. It will go along the greenway somewhere near the tennis court, Kids Kingdom area. Just out of respect for the family, we don't really put in here who those particular benches are in memory of or for. We just know that this will be our 4th Parker Strong bench in the park. So that's impressive that people keep wanting to do these things. It's sad that for the occasion that they usually want to do it, but hopefully that message will keep getting out and the reasons will go down in the future of us needing to do this. That is the request.
For an old guy, more places to sit down, the better.
Yes, sir.
I just want to make a motion, we approve it. It's
Mr. Perry
a
was first.
fantastic program. It's
Mr. Perry first, Ms. Hellman second. Any more discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Thank you, Mr. Gilly. All right, recreation, Ms. Hamlin?
Thank you. We're getting ready for the preschool track meet. It will be on Sunday, October 19th. This is for ages of 3 to 5-year-olds. Their age is determined as of October 31st of 2025. There will be 3 sessions. 3-year-olds will be at 1 p.m., 4-year-olds at 2 p.m., and 5-year-olds at 3 p.m. They will check in 30 minutes prior to their start time. This will be at the Drakes Creek football field, and the fee is $20. Registration is taking place now through October 1st or 2nd. They can register in person or at the parks office or online. It's a one-day event held each fall where each participant will compete in a 25-yard dash, mini-mile run, hurdles, and tennis ball throw. All those who compete will get ribbons for each event. All children must be pre-registered in order to participate. Those pre-registered by October 1st will receive a T-shirt and ribbons. Those who register after that will not be guaranteed a T-shirt. I'll be looking for volunteers to help with this event, so anyone interested can reach out to me through the Parks Department. This is a great way for high school students and middle school students to get in volunteer hours needed for their Beta Club, National Honor Society, clubs like that. We, meaning the Parks Department, participated in the Special Needs Expo just recently at First Baptist Church. This has become a yearly event where all vendors are welcome to come set up a table and share their services that can be provided for our special needs community. There were about 300 people who came by that day. We were able to share our special events like the Raptor Sport, Special Needs Easter Egg Hunt, Special Friends Visit with Santa, Special Needs Fishing Rodeo, and Kids Club program. Trick or Treat at Drakes Creek, which I know Natalie will go over more, is Tuesday, October 28th. It begins at 6 o'clock. We will allow the special needs group to enter earlier. I'll get with Natalie and set on that time for sure. This is where they go trick-or-treating at Drakes Creek Park around fields 2 through 5, and games and candy and prizes are provided. They can meet me or someone else at the end of the baseball field, number 3, to gain early entrance. It is free admission. And I wanted to throw out there, I usually don't do this, but I'm going to throw out there, all the ones who did the Special Needs Expo may be interested in also trying to do a business for this as well to get their information out there. So I wanted to kind of share that. They can get in touch with Natalie on that if they want to try to reach out and set up a table for the trick-or-treating as well. And that is it.
You've been busy, haven't you?
Kind of.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
real quick, I think Jason's got queued up there in the back. The Special Needs Expo was actually an event that started, we had it in the park the first year at Veterans Park. And then we wanted to, I think the group that Ms. Hamlin's they work year round on it, basically.
Yes, we meet.
They kind of wanted to make sure that it didn't ever get rained out because it provided a lot of important information, so that's why it's kind of moved out of the park. But we have a video that our dear friend Cody Perry, I think, put together. It's about 2 minutes, but it'd be a good 2 minutes worth of our time to see exactly what that expo is all about and why we kind of participate in it. If you can play it.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly.
Yeah, I mean, you know, growing up here, I knew what Miss Hamlin did, and I knew about her programs, and then working here, not until I kind of went out to see what other cities do. And Dallas, you can verify this too. There's not very many cities that provide what she provides and what our community provides. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate her heart, and you all kind of authorizing us in our city, giving us a budget to have an employee and do things that mean a lot to a lot of people. That's all. You can quit crying now. That's fine.
Very special people. Very special people. Anybody have Mr. Fugate's report?
Well, Mr. Fugate has left us officially this past month, so we are in the process of getting that job posted and hired. Hopefully, some point later this fall or early winter, we'll have a replacement for him. But other than that, Keith and I and Natalie and Andy, we've all kind of split up his responsibilities and taken all his leagues and programs forward. We started fall baseball, fall adult kickball, and fall adult softball this past month, and all those are going well. And we have registration ongoing for our adult pickleball league, so hopefully we can get that going as well this fall. And that's it for Ori.
Okay, thank you. Special events, Ms. Leister?
Thank you. We had a good August. We have a few things coming up in September. The Highland Games are scheduled for September 6th and 7th over at Sanders Ferry. The Folk and Bluegrass Festival, September 12th through the 14th over at Sanders Ferry. Rock Castle has their Living History School event out at Sanders Ferry on September 17th and 18th. The Hometown Heroes softball tournament will be September 20th. And then a little later in the month, the Fields of Faith and the Hot Chicken Festival, they got approved the last time, our last park sport, are September 28th, and Ivy Brooks has their Olympics on the 27th. We did set a date for Nerf Night previously in the spring. It's now going to be October 2nd at Volunteer Park. We do have registration open for this, and registration has been going quickly. So we encourage, if you haven't registered your child, to make sure you do so. That's all I have. Thanks.
Very nice. Thank you, ma'am. Maintenance, does anyone have Mr. Cole's report, sir?
I have that, Mr. Chairman. All of the summer sod work has been completed around the soccer complex. Appears that we've not lost any sod, which is tricky when you have the weather that we have, so that's a good thing. They've done a good job getting the soccer fields in really, really good shape to start out this fall season. We are still continuing to do some top dress work, putting sand on the fields that we need to put sand on cost approximately about $100,000. Kind of wild. So we appreciate the funding to do that because it really makes a huge difference. Park staff is working with Public Works and the Country Hills staff for some much and need improvements to the clubhouse, including new floors and updating the kitchen. I don't know if you've been in that, that Pro Shop kitchen floor has been there since 1989, so it's probably time for some new tile in there and some new countertops, and we're working with those folks to do that. We being maintenance, working on installing several benches around the parks. That is continuing to, I will say, since we've really started making an effort to get benches approved at this board and to put on our social media kind of the meaning behind some of our benches, we have had more and more people reach out and want to help us do memorial benches in the park. I will say that is 10 times better than putting a tree in the park. I love trees. The trees are great, but trees come and go, and the signs around the trees are hard to keep in good shape. But when you put a memorial bench, it really lasts for a long, long time. So we appreciate those folks that are doing that. Thank you to Sam's Club and Mr. Ron. He has a really weird last name that I'm not going to butcher on TV, but a community member that donated 2 awnings that we were able to put over scorekeeper booths at Veterans Park. That is a big upgrade over there for those folks keeping the scoreboard at Veterans Park. And we should have finally our irrigation pump in this week at Back Soccer. That has been since the one of the 3 floods that we had in this winter, spring, that we've had no irrigation pump at Back Soccer. Luckily, with some forethought before my time, really, we had some folks figure out ways we could run irrigation off the front pump to the back. So we've been doing that all summer. So we've really been lucky. So hopefully we'll get that installed this week. That is the maintenance report.
Thank you, sir. Assistant Director, Mr. Long.
Thank you. This coming weekend, we're hosting the Tennessee United Labor Day tournament. This is the first time for that event. You got 60 teams sign up for that, and then they'll have their normal fall tournament later on in the month of September. Hendersonville Soccer Club, they'll begin their games the following Saturday, September 6th. They got about 120 to 130 teams signed up in their league. Tackle football started up this past Saturday with their first games, and they'll host 4 games this coming Saturday as well if you want to check those out. Flag football will begin their game September 7th out at the rugby complex. This is their largest fall league they've ever had. They got 715 players, with 112 of those in the new girls division that they started up this past year. So that's really taken off, especially with high school girls flag football as an official sport now. Lacrosse, they'll begin their fall season on Monday. They'll be out at Volunteer Park and at Memorial Park throughout the fall. And then rugby will begin next Saturday, September 6th. So we got a lot starting up over the next week or so. And then basketball registration will begin on Monday, September 1st. That's for our leagues that we run through our department, which is the high school and adult leagues, as well as Civitan. So we are currently getting to work with the schools on availability and gyms. That's all I've got.
Thank you, Mr. Long. Anyone there have Mr. Bruce's report, sir?
Yes, sir. Fast pitch softball has started practicing. Games start September 8th. The senior men's league is ongoing on Tuesday nights. Civitan Open Baseball is practicing. Games start in September. Full Count High School Fall League is going on there in their second week on Mondays and Tuesday nights. Hendersonville Inline Hockey starts this weekend at Volunteer Park. Dallas mentioned basketball, getting ready for sign-ups. For the first time in a long time, maybe in 7 or 8 years, maybe more than that, we have a co-ed softball league. We had 7 teams. We went from not having a league to 7 teams, so that's good. That is on Monday nights, and our men's league is also on Monday nights, and that is full. I think we have 10 teams there and had to turn away some teams. So it's good to see adult softball kind of making a comeback in both divisions. That's awesome. Adult kickball is on Friday nights, as most of y'all are aware. And then I think Natalie referenced the Hometown Heroes softball tournament September 20th that was formerly called the Bristol softball tournament. That is where we have, I think, 14 to 16 teams made up of all first responders from all around the area in a softball tournament. Very competitive, very fun. They have a lot of activities. There's a rib eating contest. Not how many you can eat, but how fast you can eat them. If anybody wants to participate in that day, as well as a dunking booth, I think. I'm not getting in either of those, but you all can if you'd like to.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Director, Mr. Gilly.
You kind of heard from Dallas, and I think you could probably glean from my report there from Keith. Every league that we have is up in enrollment, like big time. We have larger number of people participating and the same number of facilities. So everybody, please be patient with scheduling and parking and traffic. That's my statement on that. We're doing the best we can in all areas there. Over the next 2 weeks, the 2 pedestrian bridges, the one that goes between field 12 and 13, and the one between the baseball fields and soccer at Drakes Creek Park are going to be replaced with a major upgrade. You will see that happening over the next couple of weeks, so just know that that's coming. I think I mentioned it last meeting, but we did receive the 2025 LPRF grant, which you all saw the list of projects for. We didn't get the whole thing. We're probably going to be able to do about 14 of the 16 or 17 projects. Some major, like I said in an email to someone the other day, what I would call generational projects in terms of totally replacing concession stands and totally renovating and replacing boat ramps and docks. Those type things to me go beyond when we'll all get to enjoy it. So that's a good thing. You may have seen the great job that Fisher Asphalt, give them credit, the striping and sealing at Memorial Park. Did a great job of helping us seal that parking lot and putting arrows and signage to where people know where they're going in that loop around Memorial Park by the tennis courts, making sure the handicap spots were properly painted, and that's a major upgrade there. And then if Jason, you want to put on that screen the picture I think I sent, you might have seen this announcement. This is kind of a big deal. Like at Pig Fest this year, we had already announced that the Oak Ridge Boys would be here on the 24th on Friday night for the kickoff concert. They had not headlined a concert here in easily over 20 years. So for them to do that this year is a big deal. But the guy on the screen there, Jeff Jarrett, has lived here his whole life. His family's been in wrestling his whole life. His family has promoted wrestling his whole life. And he has never wrestled in his hometown. And so for him to do this and to get behind this on the Thursday night of Pig Fest is a huge, huge deal. Even if you don't like wrestling, I would encourage you to come and watch the show because he has put together something really spectacular. It is going to be impressive. And already the VIP ringside seats are sold out. They sold out in like a day. The ringside seats are going like hotcakes, so we will have all the general admission tickets you can want to get. But for Jeff to do this for our hometown and for his hometown is a big, big deal, and we appreciate it. So go to pigfesttn.com for your tickets. And then last thing I had in your packet, something new that we kind of put in there on page 17 and 18 is the Placer visitor reports. Page 17 shows the July report, and you will see in the little square there to the top left, 2.1 million unique cell phones that were from 50 miles or farther away came through our park. This is just for parks. You can see all the color codes in the bottom right that show you each park individually in the graph.
Wow.
So that's how many people from 50 miles or away came just to the parks in July. Year over year, we were up 0.5%. Month over month, obviously July over June, we were up 7.8%. But it's kind of tricky in the June and July because it's determined on corresponding dates to when we have actual events. But that is a major number of people from 50 miles or away to come through our city.
Quick question on that. I
Sir.
noticed one of those lines on both of those spiked several times. If you can roll that up just a little bit. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
What is that line that spikes so many different times?
I believe that's Sanders Ferry, if I'm not mistaken. And we have, it comes and goes by, this summer, probably by how much Rock Castle is in there. You know, we have a major influx of people during the summer at Sanders Ferry this summer
I'll
because
say
of the
that
Rock
dip is
Castle
probably in
events.
the winter again. Yeah,
Right.
okay, gotcha. All right,
But I thought, we'll keep including these reports each month. I
Yeah.
think it's pretty cool to dive into those numbers. It's a lot of people coming to our city paying a lot of sales tax.
you think? Yeah. Is that it, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Got anything to say down there, Mr. Ted? Mr. Montoya? Mr. Pond?
I just want to take the time to thank my board, family, and my park staff family for the prayers for last week for me and my family. Thank you very much. It's been a lot.
Mr. Perry? Ms. Hellman? Ms. Bennett?
No.
Ms. Gordon?
I would also like to thank everyone for the prayers last month for the passing of my father. I appreciate that very much so. And also, I would recommend that all of you take advantage of the rib eating contest during the Hometown Heroes.
Oh, good.
Because they are giving away a very nice, massive wrestling belt to the winner. And then you can take that belt to see Jeff Jarrett and show it off.
Oh,
Just a thought, just a thought,
thank you.
Bubba. That's all I
Mr.
have.
Perry told me something, before the meeting started. He didn't think it meant anything, but he said, you and Pike are the closest people I got. Pike, you are.
I've known him a long time.
All right, I will hear a motion to adjourn. Mr. Bennett was first, Ms. Hellman was second. All in favor say aye. All opposed? Did it in abstention, didn't you?